What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Crypto Sherpa channel, where I read you the crypto news so you don't have to. And yeah, welcome back. It's been a week since I did the last video. Is this really turning into a once-a-week channel or video per channel? I don't know. I hope not, because I do love making the news videos. Sometimes I get too busy here at the club. So yeah, welcome back to the channel. Lots of stuff has been happening. Or is Bitcoin finally making its move for touching 97? Everyone's talking about it. About to hit the 100 again, so who knows? February always shows some good things for the crypto bull run, so let's see. Fingers crossed it starts. But yeah, as the title says, we got some more states added to the list of wanting a Bitcoin reserve. So what's going to come first? A state reserve? All 50 states putting in considerations for it before the U.S. reserve? Who knows? But yeah, so the two latest ones is Kentucky and Maryland. So we'll go over that article. We'll also go over the list of like which states there are, because I think we have 21 now. And yeah, a bunch of other news. MicroStrategy changed its name, so yeah, they did that. And then a couple of hacks that were going on that you probably should be aware of. So yeah, let's go through the news and learn about what's going on in crypto. So first up, Kentucky and Maryland are the latest states to consider Bitcoin reserve bills. Maryland and Kentucky this week joined a growing list of U.S. states muling Bitcoin as a way to strengthen their reserve. And yeah, the list, I asked Twitter's Grok for it. Well, I use ChatGPT. But yeah, so far we have Alabama, Arizona, Florida, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Maryland, Massachusetts, Missouri, Montana, New Hampshire, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, South Dakota, Texas, Utah, and Wyoming. So that is 21 states considering a state reserve right now. So yeah, it's going to be coming, guys. Just be aware of that. Like, we're going to experience such a huge Bitcoin like supply crunch like never seen before. When you have these states, like I think we're in talks right now with Florida State, like are getting the approval for like 10%, and it's just going to get so hard to get that. Oh my gosh, Bitcoin's price is just going to skyrocket. But let's hear a little bit more about this consideration. Maryland and Kentucky this week joined a growing list of U.S. states muling Bitcoin and other digital assets as a way to strengthen their reserves. Now dubbed the Strategic Bitcoin Reserve Act of Maryland, a measure introduced by Democratic State Delegate Kaylin Young on Friday would enable the state to establish exactly that, according to a description of the bill's text. Now, while some state lawmakers have introduced bills that call for investments in digital assets broadly, Young's bill explicitly mentions the largest cryptocurrency by market cap. What's more, the bill authorizes the Maryland State Treasurer to invest in Bitcoin using funds derived from the enforcement of certain gambling violations. Now, Young's bill was preceded by a bill with a less descriptive title in Kentucky, currently dubbed House Bill 376. Now, this was introduced by T.J. Roberts, a Republican member of the Kentucky State House of Representatives, and the bill calls for the state to begin investing in digital assets and precious metals. Now, Bitcoin nor any other cryptocurrency is explicitly referred to in Roberts' bill by name, according to the bill's text. However, it limits digital assets that can be bought by the state to those with a market capitalization of at least $750 billion, making Bitcoin Kentucky's de facto option. Now, what other coins actually have these $750 billion? Let's take a quick look at that before we continue on. So let's see. So 750 billion. So Bitcoin, Ethereum, let's see, 750. No. So really, it's only Bitcoin. Yeah, because let's see, hundreds, millions, thousands, hundreds, thousands, millions, billions. So really, only Bitcoin falls into that category. So yeah, it is Bitcoin's de facto to be in that Kentucky bill. Now, taken together, the development represents bipartisan interest in establishing Bitcoin reserves at the state level. The act follows President Donald Trump's yet-to-be-realized promise on the campaign trail last year that he would create a strategic Bitcoin stockpile. Now, so far, North Dakota is the only U.S. state that has rejected a bill related to the building of a Bitcoin reserve, according to the Bitcoin Reserve Monitor. 16 other states, excluding Maryland and Kentucky, have seen similar bill proposals. And here's Dennis Porter's tweet on that. With a supermajority vote, Utah becomes the second state in the nation to pass a strategic Bitcoin reserve bill out of committee, thanks to the leadership of Jordan Tusher, Treasury Oaks, and Senator Colmar, as well as Utah's forward-thinking approach. So way to go. Now, some states have gone closer to making proposals becoming law. In Utah, a crypto reserve bill was passed out of the committee last month, positioning the bill for further approval. In Arizona, a similar bill was also passed out of the committee last month, setting it up for the state's Senate floor. So, with some of these bills, again, I have seen a rejection. What was that again? Is Arizona, they said, or was it Nevada? No, North Dakota was one that didn't do it. But yeah, it'll just probably be revised, re-pushed through, but eventually, guys, every single state will have a reserve. And when states have their reserves, that's when the banks are really going to have their institutional reserves as well. And who knows where the rest of the world's going to be at and collecting Bitcoin as well. Like El Salvador was the first one to make a legal tender, but I think with that deal they made with the IMF to take a $1.4 billion loan, which they bought more Bitcoin with, they had to take away the legal status of it. But that's still all right. They're still a Bitcoin nation. But yeah, so that's Kentucky and Maryland joining in on the Bitcoin reserves, or hoping to get in on it. Next up, let's go over the MicroStrategy. Change the name to Strategy to the Power B. I don't think it really is to the Power B, but Michael Saylor's like doing a pose in front of the new logo, and then there's a B in that corner. But their new name is just Strategy. So Bitcoin giant MicroStrategy rebrands to Strategy, and everyone in crypto made the same joke. Strategy posted a loss last quarter as its Bitcoin buying spree ramped up, but word of the rebrand dominated the conversation last Wednesday. So MicroStrategy has big news, and no, it's not another Bitcoin buy. That's in the next article. But instead, the software giant is changing its name to Strategy, just Strategy. Now, company co-founder Michael Saylor trumpeted the news on Wednesday, arguing that by removing the prefix micro, the firm will be able to tap into a new era of success. Strategy is one of the most powerful and positive words in the human language, Saylor said in a statement. Now, the Bitcoin bull then proceeded to quote that late French author Antoine de Saint-Exupéry, who apparently once said that perfection is achieved not when there is nothing more to add, but when there is nothing left to take away. Now, crypto Twitter, aka X, had less lofty thoughts on the matter. Degens immediately seized on similarities between the move and viral scene in the 2010 film The Social Network, in which Justin Timberlake's character Sean Parker instructs an impressionable Mark Zuckerberg to tying the name of his new website from Facebook to just Facebook. So drop the mic. So that's what all these stupid memes or jokes are running on. It's like, drop the mic. We just gotta drop the. Let's just make it Strategy. But apparently crypto's top posters aren't quite as rich in original riffing material as Strategy is on Bitcoin. Here's some more from Morning Brew. Drop the micro. It's cleaner. And what else do we got? I know they posted a lot. Drop the micro. It's cleaner. We already saw that. It was posted again. And then again, drop the mic. It's cleaner by Nick. So everyone was just posting the exact same thing again and again as they're showing us right here. So let's keep going down till we get to the article. But for the shame of it, there was so much more to joke about for the Enterprise Young Crypto poster. Well, for example, of the new Strategy logo, which now features some sort of Bitcoin exponent. The brand. So yep, like I said, Strategy, power of Bitcoin. So I think that's a pretty kick-ass logo. So way to go, Saylor. But the Strategy to the B power hours after its rebrand, Strategy shared its Q4 2024 earnings report, and the company did post a net Q4 loss of $670.8 million, leagues larger than the $89.1 million loss posted a year earlier in Q4 of 2023. Now, the overwhelming majority of Strategy's expenditure in recent months have gone toward growing the largest corporate stockpile of Bitcoin in history. As of year end, the firm held some 447,470 Bitcoin, and that's about 2.2% of the Bitcoin's global circulating supply. And now tally sits at 471,107 Bitcoin, which I think that did grow. Hold on, because we're not going to read this article. Yeah, because they added 70,000 or 7,633 Bitcoins, making their new pile. Where is that at? Let's see, it's got to be here somewhere. So yeah, Strategy's new stockpile of Bitcoin is 478,740 Bitcoin. And this was their first purchase since the name change. But the loss racked up as the companies scooped up Bitcoin last year at record prices. It may end up proving worth it. The average purchase price of Strategy's Bitcoin as of the end of 2024 sits at $62,503 per Bitcoin. The price today is over $97,000, and it's still holding that right now as we make this article. So it is a bold strategy, certainly, and there's less and less micro about it. Funny. But yeah, so that is Sailor MicroStrategy news. They changed their name to just Strategy to the BETH Power, or to the Bitcoin Power. And they made their first purchase under the name Strategy and acquired 7,633 more Bitcoin. So that is that all the Bitcoin news I got for you? I think so. So I hope you enjoyed it. But let's move on to other crypto related news, which Tether brings USDT stablecoin to the UAE, and it's coming to the real estate market there. So that's really techy. So let's learn a little bit more about that. So Tether and its new partner in the UAE will offer an opportunity to use USDT to purchase real estate at 30,000 local and international property agents. So yeah, more ways to use your crypto, guys. Like people say you can't use it anywhere, we are just getting more and more options. But cryptocurrency firm Tether is expanding the use of its USDT stablecoin in real estate transactions through a new partnership with Really Tech, a United Arab Emirates-based real estate platform. Now, the partnership aims to simplify property transactions using Tether's USDT stablecoin. As part of the partnership, Really Tech will offer its customers the opportunity to use USDT to purchase real estate at 30,000 local and international Really Tech agents, according to the announcement. Now, additionally, Tether and Really Tech will develop an interactive educational series to be included on Really Tech's platform, aiming to promote the use of stablecoins in real estate transactions. Now, Dubai's real estate market is booming. The initiative comes as Dubai real estate market experiences unprecedented growth, with off-plan sales surging 27% in 2024, according to the announcement. Now, by leveraging this momentum, Tether and Really aim to showcase and educate on innovative financial solutions that use stablecoins to simplify property purchases for buyers and accelerate commercial processes for developers and agents. Now, founded in 2020, Really is a business-to-business platform connecting thousands of agents across the UAE and global markets, in addition to property listings. Really also offers an analysis of 1,450 projects and artificial intelligence solutions, as well as providing training, podcasts, and events. Now, the company plays a pivotal role in the real estate developer market, where agents facilitate approximately 95% of all property transactions in the UAE, and the firm said in the joint announcement. Now, Tether cements presence in the Middle East right now. The new collaboration follows Tether's significant strides in the Middle East, with the company receiving multiple approvals from UAE regulators in recent months. In December 2024, Abu Dhabi Global Markets Financial Services Regulatory Authority officially recognized USDT as an acceptable virtual asset. The approval enabled licensed financial service providers with a ADGM to offer USDT services to facilitate its integration into regulated financial ecosystem. So that did help with this whole partnership and all. Now, Tether also collaborated with the UAE's Specialized Economic Free Zone, Ras Al Khaimah Digital Assets Oasis, in May 2024, aiming to launch several strategic initiatives to help foster the adoption of Bitcoin and the technology and its stablecoins. The UAE's progressive stance on the technology and its leadership in digital assets adoption across the MENA regions makes it an ideal hub for pioneering advancements, and we are honored to contribute to this vision for a forward-looking and prosperous digital economy, Tether CEO Paladona said. Now, Tether's USDT faces troubles in the EU amid MiC implementations. Tether's new move in the UAE comes as USDT, the largest stablecoin by market cap, faces regulatory issues in the European Union. On July 29th, global crypto exchange Crypto.com said it had started delisting USDT to comply with the EU's markets and crypto assets framework. Now, in doing so, Crypto.com followed in the steps of exchanges such as Coinbase, which delisted USDT over the MiCA in the late 2024, which is why usually we see USDC as their coin on there. But I think that even may change soon to probably Coinbase's own stablecoin, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. But as many crypto regulation observers expect EU's crypto asset service providers to fully delist USDT by March 31st, the company has finalized its European strategy. Now, as part of the strategy, Tether has been investing in the new MiC compliant stablecoin projects such as StableR and Quantos Payments. Arduino also mentioned that the firm was disappointed by the European CSP's rushed to delist USDT, warning of potential disorderly risk to the crypto market. So yeah, it is what it is. But hey, they're in the UAE. It is like that's where part more of the money is at, anyways. But no, because like we saw like little bills and stuff get changed back then last year was allowed for this partnership. We're going to be seeing that in America soon. As more stuff changes, like it's just going to get more and more friendly. Because again, like these last 4 years, the crypto market in America has been terrible. We pushed away businesses, no partnerships. Like you just couldn't do it. So it's getting a lot better. And like this is just showing us like what can happen when the right changes gets made. So yeah, so that's Tether and UAE news. So what else do we have? Oh, okay, that's probably the biggest news for today. It's like Dave Portnoy, you know, the one bite pizza guy, sports guy. He's getting into meme trading and he's going crazy for it right now. Like just promoting coins. He's not the one dumping them. He's just actually just experimenting, but people are like still just getting mad. But let's hear about his endeavors so far in this crypto space. So Dave Portnoy is trading Solana meme coins and just doxed his wallet. I'm not trying to be shady. The Barstool founder and is in the trenches with Solana meme coin degens and just milked them for close to $70,000 in profits in 2 trades. So yeah, so that man right there, if you don't recognize him, you've probably seen him do the one bite challenge. He goes to pizza shops all over the world, it's just one bite to give a review. But he pumped and dumped Solana meme coins today for $68,000 in profit. Welcome to the trenches, Mr. Dave Portnoy. Now, the Barstool Sports founder today took to X, formerly Twitter, to reveal the world that he's learned how to trade shitcoins and dox his Solana wallet to public in the process. So yeah, he just want to be aware. He want to make people know about it. And Dave learned how to trade shitcoins and is already up billions % on my first one. He posted alongside a screenshot of a phantom wallet with 2.6 million Montoya tokens, a meme coin based on the Montoya por favor phrase from a Love Island like Spanish reality television show, according to the Know Your Meme. Now here's his tweet. He learned how to trade and he showed off his phantom wallet, because that's the wallet you need to use if you're trading meme coins with Solana. Now, each eagle-eyed crypto sleuth on X immediately matched a wallet address beginning with 5RKPD that lined up with his trades. And you can even click on this wallet too. It'll take you straight to the SolScan ID. So here, let's take a look, see what that wallet ID has right now. Let's see, just making sure we're not a bot, we're human. Let's see his wallet. Let's see Dave's wallet. Why are you going so slow? But yeah, we're going to be looking at, again, you guys can look at anybody's wallet as long as you have the public address, but that's all you can do. You can't steal, you can't do nothing, you only send more money to it. So there we go. We're here. Here we go. Okay, so here is SolScan, where you can check all the Sol transactions, and he's got, there's no way he's got that much. He's got 2,300 Sol. Well, that's about $500,000, I believe that. But the what is this, $400 trillion? I don't believe that one. So, but his Sol balance, yeah, he's got about $500 million in Sol right there. Let's go on with the article. Now, let's see. So, similarly, post from Portnoy, or Davey Day Trader, as he likes to refer himself now, a second meme coin trader confirms the wallet indeed is Portnoy. So that was officially Dave's wallet, which is good to do if you want to follow before like they post something, because we all know influencers out there, if they just do a tweet, could pump a coin. So hey, if you're seeing what was going in his wallet before he posts about it, it might be a nice little trading option. But shortly after Portnoy's post at 1:38 p.m. Eastern Time, the Montoya token went from $2.8 million market cap to more than $10 million. About 5 minutes later, blockchain data shows Portnoy sold all 2.68 million tokens in one transaction for nearly 118 Sol. Wait, so is that still accurate with his wallet? Yeah, 118 out of the 2,000. So that still makes sense. But that was worth almost $24,000 right there. And then here we got some tweets. Crime seizes in full force. No different than what KOL is doing, but Slubs doing it is crazy. Now, what did Dave have to say to that? I want people to know what I'm doing. I'm not trying to be shady. That's why I like it. People can see my every move. So, hey, he's just showing off what he does. He doesn't want to be shady. Like, we know what he's doing. He's going to get in. He's going to sell. It's not a long-term thing. But holy shit, I have way too much power. He's posted on X a few minutes after the sell. I made $25,000 by accident. This is just straight gambling, he said. It was only about $20,000 in profit, to be clear, but we can forgive the embellishment. This tweet turned it from 2 million to 10 million market cap in a blink. Now, a Barstool employee replied to his post and urged Portnoy to be careful, telling him they have your wallet address. And he's like, let's see, what else is purchase, create a new wallet, all your purchase will leak, and if you create a coin, everyone will get it before you even launch it. So that's could be a downside if you're trying to create tokens out there and your coin and your wallet is doxed. Yeah, so could get out before it's released. But Portnoy responded that I want people to know what I'm doing. I'm not trying to be shady. That's why I like it. People want to see my every move, referring to the transparency of the blockchain networks that they provide. Now, just a little over an hour later, Darby was back in action, buying approximately 152 SOL worth of token called MVP, a meme coin reference to Most Valuable Player award win for Buffalo Bills quarterback Josh Allen. Now, in less than 10 minutes, he sold all of his MVP coins across 2 transactions, bringing in more than $77,000 and then a profit of nearly $48,000 in the process. So he did this in 2 trades. And yeah, he was also in it for only 10 minutes. So he's just doing a quick trade. He's not in it for the long run. But he was like, I'm out. I've turned 10K into 75 on a shit coin today. It's like playing the Rocket game on DraftKings. I love it, he said just after the sell. Now, for the last couple of hours, since Portnoy unwittingly revealed his wallet address, Solana users have been sending the wallet large amounts of recently created Solana meme coins, often with names referring to Portnoy's dogs or Barstool Sports. Now, this isn't Portnoy's first crypto rodeo either. Way back in August 2020, he announced he held at least $1 million in Bitcoin, only to panic sell it 2 weeks later and admit effed up Bitcoin. And I remember he did it, and he just started really hating on it. But hey, he's back in the meme game, and he'll eventually probably lead him back into Bitcoin. But since the surprise launch of President Trump's meme coin in mid-January, Portnoy has been contemplating to launch his own token, suggesting he spent lots of time researching coins and crypto in the process. Earlier today, crypto media personally Nick O'Neill alleged that Portnoy was working with Solana protocol Metoria to launch a coin, which Portnoy quickly denied. O'Neill countered with what appeared to be a vague threat. I have the actual story details. Want me to run with it or hold off and we can discuss it on stream? Run it, Portnoy replied. He then capped off his first day in the meme coin trenches with a post-mortem video for his followers. Do you go to jail for this? Can I not do this? I think it's illegal, or I think it's legal, he said in the video. And yeah, you can watch that video if you want. I'm sure you're going to see it. But yeah, he was just like, his final post of the day was just like, I don't know if this is legal or not. Like, is this okay? And let's actually take a look at his Twitter account or X account. Like, so again, his last 24 hours was really just all about it. He even did a little quick 16-minute Twitter spaces talking about experience. And he also said, yeah, Portnoy, don't buy it if you can't afford to lose it. It's not my coin if you get rugged at any moment. So he's saying it's not his coin because there's going to be a lot of coins created today just off of Dave Portnoy. So this was the hot topic. But yeah, everything he posted today, he's just being transparent about it. So yeah, Dave, welcome to the trading game with the D-Gens. And hey, it's Baxter, guys. She's been on this lap this whole time. But yeah, so that's Portnoy news, getting into the meme trading on Solana. But speaking of memes, CZ, the old Binance CEO, creator, and everything, he wants to address a couple issues. So let's go over this article on how he addresses the meme coin concern after the TST debuts on Binance. So despite TST's listing on Binance, CZ reiterates that he has no personal interest in the meme coins, but supports the broader crypto ecosystem. Binance founder and former CEO Changpeng Zhao has spoken to his followers on X following the listing of TST on the exchange on Sunday. He clarified that while he does not oppose meme coins, he has never personally invested in them. CZ explained his views on meme coins. Addressing the concerns about his views, he tweeted, someone tweeted, is CZ against meme coins? No, not into something doesn't mean I'm against it. Then he went on to point out that he had no interest in sports cars, nor did he collect art or buy NFTs, but he had nothing against them. The former exchange executive also highlighted that he has made significant efforts to support altcoins and the broader crypto industry, adding that he holds the same perspective on meme coins. Now, as the asset class continues to gain popularity, some speculate that CZ might be shifting his focus away from crypto's core principles. However, he dismisses the concern, stating, I'm a builder, I always focus on the fundamentals. Now, TST is a test coin created for a tutorial on the 4.meme platform. They were trying to recreate the pump.fun scene, but it was recently turned into a tradable meme coin after catching the attention of Chinese crypto influencers who helped push its market cap into the millions. Now, in response to its rapid rise, CZ posted online to clarify that neither he nor Binance had officially endorsed the token. Despite his explanation, interest in TST only continued to grow. Ever clarification post just made it more viral for whatever reason. Zhao joked in his latest update. Binance later listed the token, which is currently trading around the 19.5 cents ratio and has nearly dropped 60% in the last 24 hours. Interestingly, CZ noted that the exchange management, which he is no longer a part of, did not consult him before listing the test token. Now, it totally pumped too, because I think I heard somewhere else talking about this more with a couple of club members. It's like they were doing a meeting or they were doing some showcase, and that TST abbreviation was at the very bottom of the screen, so it was visible. So someone found it, noticed a coin contract for it, and then they got it before everything was going on with it. So that's kind of what happened on them. Binance kind of fumbled the game there, so they kind of just had to release it. But there's been a lot of popularity in the market and speculation right now. The crypto entrepreneur also shares his views on why traders tend to invest in meme coins rather than utility tokens. He explained that over the past 4 years, regulators had taken legal action against nearly every utility token project by falsely labeling them as securities. And as a result, many players in the sector turned to other alternatives. The 48-year-old further spoke on speculative traders. He noted that such actors prefer assets such as meme tokens that are easier to trade. This is due to the fact that those with clear and tangible value are harder to make predictions on, since their prices more often than not remain stable. Now, in his opinion, such investments may attract little trading activity, resulting in lower liquidity and shorter order books. The post included with Zhao stressing the need to build things that people want. Memes are fun, etc. It's a cultural thing, and I'm not an expert in this area. There are plenty of die-hard defenders of memes. Don't go against the community, and that is some good viewpoints there. Don't go against it. I was so negative on Solana. It's should have put some in when it dipped all the way down to $20 again, but it's yeah, the community was still strong. Didn't matter. Their blockchain went down 12 times in 2022. I was just going off news, and it was who would have thought the community would have brought it back. So don't bet against the community, guys. Let's take that as a tip. But that's our CZ news, just addressing memes. It's they're all fun and games, but he's more for the utility side. And let's move on, because I think we have more meme coin info, because one of the memes I did pump was this coin called Central African Republic, and apparently its webpage is just swarmed with phishing links. So investors may find themselves clicking on malicious links while researching the controversial Central African Republic meme coin. So let's be careful out there with what we're clicking on, where we're searching for them. But several cryptocurrency data aggregators listing the so-called Central African Republic and meme coin have been found directing users to phishing sites, according to cybersecurity experts. The meme coin gained global attention after the official X account on Central African Republic President Faustin Archange Touadéra claimed the government had launched an experimental token to unite people and support national development. The project's X account has been suspended, and its website is down at the time of writing. Scam Sniffer founder Fun told Cointelegraph that the project's Telegram group, linked from major data providers like CoinGecko, was found to contain malicious links. After being notified by the Scam Sniffer, CoinGecko promptly removed the Telegram reference. So that's good, because a lot of us here like using CoinGecko. I use both CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap. But no, so it's that's a great place to do some research and everything. But as you can see here, they did remove it because it would link here to a Scam Sniffer. And so luckily, CoinGecko is awesome and they removed it. But the Telegram page in question features a fake safeguard bot, which Scam Sniffer identified as a phishing tool in December. Now, the cybersecurity firm had already warned investors about the fraudulent safeguard verification bot targeting crypto users on Telegram. The Telegram group, created on February 3rd, has around 2,000 subscribers, and after initial silence, the channel posted only vague messages on February 5th, which is "CA soon." And here is that from them, "CA soon," and then just vague messages since. Now, phishing schemes tied to the CR meme coin are not limited to Telegram, and malicious links have been found on several aggregators other than CoinGecko. COOs founder of the blockchain security firm Slowmist discovered a suspicious link listed on the trading platform GMGNAI. Instead of directing users to an official site, the link led to a Linktree page that included a supposed live stream host on the video streaming platform Kick. However, the Kick link directed users to a fake CAPTCHA page, which executed malicious code when interacted with. According to COS, the same link URL was also promoted in the Telegram too as well. So yeah, so when this page pops up, like we saw with the human verification, like this was where the code was linked. So hopefully I didn't click on a malicious link in that Medium article, but I don't keep all my assets on this computer. Now, security risks from the community-controlled crypto aggregators. Many crypto data aggregators allow community members to modify token-related information, meaning that the entity that launched the token may not always be responsible for the information displayed across the internet. While intended to help inform investors about projects, it also raises security concerns. This function should be uninformally called community takeover, which is available on almost every platform and can be updated with payment. And Fund said the security risks here that depend entirely on review process. For example, Linktree can be normal before review, and then relevant links can be modified after review is passed. So that's little things they get by with. Now, the Central African Republic memecoin posted from the X account of the president, complete with a gray checkmark reserved for government entities, has sparked response from other supposedly official accounts. Now, an X account claimed to belong to Felix Tshisekedi, president of the Democratic Republic of Congo, and he responded, "When the whole world is watching Super Bowl, African people are surviving. Hopefully, crypto will help us to maintain our financial problems and give us a step for growth." Now, the same account later teased a meme coin of its own. However, its handle at Sad Raki Borzu appears unrelated to the DRC or its president. Further inspection shows that the account was only created on February 2025, and another verified account under Tshisekedi's name exists on X, but has remained inactive since January 2020. So fake scammers creating accounts, and like again, so when you're looking up like Twitter posts or whatever, just look at the date and see like when was it created, because if it's brand new, unless the project is completely brand new, it's probably a fake one. Now, while skepticism around the legitimacy of the CAR meme coin grows, a Cointelegraph report found that the CAR president, Tadura, promoting the token is suspected of being an AI-generated deepfake. Now, the announcement follows the launch of a meme coin associated with U.S. President Donald Trump, and in January, on-chain detective Xeggex warned investors to be cautious of surprise meme coin launches and expressed concerns that Trump's token could set a precedent for opportunists and scams. So be careful out there with scams, like, again, like especially phishing links. You don't know what you're always clicking on, so just always be aware of what it is. And yeah, so hopefully none of you clicked on this. For all the traders out there, just always be safe. Now, speaking of another hack that went on, this was the Xeggex CEO's account. So that's a trading platform that you can use. He was hacked and his funds go missing. So Xeggex, I'm reporting on this because I used to cover a lot of Divi videos, or I used to make them. I still got to make another one. It's been a while since I've done one. But no, like people ask like where you can buy it at for like a couple months now, or at least a month. This was the only exchange. So you just want to be careful with these new guys out there. But apparently this had something to do with it. So let's go over this article and learn a little bit more about what happened and what's going on. So Xeggex, a popular cryptocurrency exchange, has been experiencing issues after users reported sudden loss of logins and disappearing asset balances. Many are concerned that the exchange may have been rug pulled, but we still have to wait and see. So Xeggex officials have explained that the CEO's account was hacked, which led to a temporary suspension of logins and access to user funds. However, the exchange reassured users that their wallets were successfully locked to prevent any loss of funds, and the database was disconnected from the network, which caused the inability to log into accounts, though the front end of the website remained operational. Now, the situation caused a lot of panic among users, especially with the order book showing empty and balance not visible. Some users expressed concerns that the platform may have suffered a more severe breach to safeguard against potential threats, and Xeggex took to the database offline to prevent hackers from further exploiting the platform. Now, the company has committed to conducting a full assessment of the breach and plans to update users as soon as possible. While no funds have been moved accordingly to blockchain data, the exchange is still investigating the hack's full impact. At this point, Xeggex has confirmed that they are actively working to secure all wallets and prevent further issues. And here is the post they said to everybody: "Dear users, in this hard time, our CEO was hacked and he lost TG account in Xeggex community group. Besides that, we still don't know details about it. Also, what's important in this moment is that we succeed to lock down wallets so funds are safe," the company said. Now, they added problems with logins is still there due to that we disconnected the database from the network, and we will go in the background to examine everything. Next news will be more detailed after we get wired. So there still has not been any news on there. So for those of you that did purchase some Divi tokens on their exchange and it was still on there before you moved to your own desktop wallet, we just gotta wait and hear on that news. That's it. So that's the Xeggex news. So, and again, when you're doing it also, just if you're doing the exchange like on to like new platforms, always do small transactions, not big ones all at once. Just make sure you always get everything, because you gotta be sure these exchanges have the liquidity they say they do have. So that was that. And is that our final article? Nope. Final one. Again, we had lots of news to cover for the week because Sherpa was only getting to do one video a week. Oh, I always loved when I had time to do like one a day. Those were the best, but now I'm lucky to get one in. But hopefully I can get a nice interview. And I always love doing some interviews on the stage back there. But let's go through our last article on Proton Wallet. Yeah, that's right, Proton. If you have a Proton email account, you just got a self-custody wallet on there. So yeah, Proton Wallet, now available to everyone, is a great starter self-custodial Bitcoin wallet. So yeah, a good starter wallet. I wouldn't be holding all your assets on there. I still like using Xeggex, Treasure, and also keeping them on my crypto-only laptop. So, but it's a nice little thing they added here. So Proton Wallet is well suited for anyone looking to begin their Bitcoin self-custody journey and or anyone looking to make semi-frequent payments on chain while managing a relatively small Bitcoin stack. So yeah, they're saying like don't put it all in there. You don't have to, but it's a great way to start your self-custody journey. Just slowly learn about it, seed phrase and all. But in July of last year, the Swiss privacy tech company Proton, makers of Proton Mail, announced it would be launching its own Bitcoin wallet called Proton Wallet. Now, I, along with about 10 or 100,000 other users, was given early access to the wallet to test it out and was impressed with the wallet's user face and interface. I particularly like that it allows you to link a user's email address to their Bitcoin address so that you only need to input the email address when sending Bitcoin. You can read my review on the wallet here if you click on that, but now that the wallet is available to the general public, I will recommend it to anyone I know who's finally ready to move their Bitcoin out of the hands of an exchange and into their own custody. I also recommend it to anyone looking to make semi-regular Bitcoin payments on chain with a relatively small amount of Bitcoin. Now, my reasons for recommending the wallet are as follows. It's free to use. Users can create up to 3 wallets and have up to 3 accounts in each wallet, which is sufficient for most users. And then it's easy to set up. You aren't required to write down the 12-word seed phrase when you set up the wallet. However, it is good practice to always do so. And yes, always do that. Write out your seed phrase. Never a screenshot copy. This is how you secure it. Make sure nobody else has access to it or tries to help you out with it. It's only you and that's it. So still do it. But we'll take a look at this after this article. But like Proton Mail, Proton has no access to Proton Wallet user data, nor does it have access to its user private Bitcoin keys. Now, using an email address which doesn't have to be a Proton Mail address to send Bitcoin reduces the likelihood of inputting the wrong Bitcoin address into the recipient field of the transaction. You can also select the priority speed of a transaction when spending Bitcoin. So that's nice. So you can actually control the gas fee, which is if you want a transaction to go fast, just pay a little bit higher than the average. So that way you can get above the list. It's like a little, what is that, Genie Pass, Magic Kingdom Pass for Disneyland, something like that. But you can also purchase Bitcoin via Ramp and Banksa. So these two are going to be their third parties linked to the wallet. Like Xeggex usually has MoonPay, but these are going to be the two for Proton Wallet if you want to just buy directly and go there. So yeah, enabling this allows your Bitcoin you purchase to be transferred directly into your custody. Now, the only downside to the wallet is that it doesn't support Lightning transactions, consider the Breeze SDK Proton team. And it doesn't let you manage your UTXOs, so use change from Bitcoin transactions in a layperson's terms. Now, the latter isn't super important though, as again, I'd recommend this wallet to those new to Bitcoin self-custody. Now, UTXO management is more of a practice for moderate to advanced Bitcoin users. But all in all, Proton has created yet another fine product for its 100 million users and counting, and it's one that I'll be recommending to Bitcoin newbies moving forward. So okay, so pretty cool there. Let's take a look at it. Let's see like how easy it actually is. I haven't set it up yet. So let's go over to our email address, so Sherpa, and let's go to these 4 buttons up here. Let's click on Wallet. Let's take a look at this bad boy. Why not, right? So let's see, what do we have to do? It says you don't have to write out your seed phrase. So let's take a look. So loading your Proton wallet. Okay, pretty cool. Pretty cool. So yep, let's create a new wallet because I don't have one. So boom, boom, boom. It's looking pretty cool here. Welcome Proton wallet. This is a self-custody wallet. To avoid the necessity for getting the password or other access, back up your Proton recovery. Okay, so if you want to back it up, which you should always do, I believe that is always under user settings. Let's go over here. Let's find that out. Let's just find where our seed phrase would be at. So if you guys want to try it out, you know how to do it. So here we go. Account recovery, appearance, mail storage, free plan. No, so that wasn't where we went. Where would we go for that? Oh, wait, here we go. That's what it is. Recovery. That's got to be it. Safeguard your account. So, oh no. Let's see, where would this be? I thought this was supposed to be an easy wallet, right? We're just going to keep looking through it. But no, so the wallet was created very easily. Oh, it's right on the home page. So if you want to secure your wallet, bam, right there. Just click on that. It'll provide you with your 12 words, which is your seed phrase. Acts as your key to recover your assets in case Proton Mail or whatever, for whatever reason, didn't work. You can recover in another wallet out there. But no, so that was pretty easy to do. So yeah, so way to go, Proton. Now, I might play around with it, test it out a bit, let you know how it goes. But yeah, so if you have a Proton email, you can now set up a quick little Proton wallet if you want to send, I guess, Bitcoin through the email, right? Because as long as another person has a Proton Mail and they link it with their Proton wallet, all you gotta do is type in their email and it can send the Bitcoin. So pretty cool. But that's it. That's all the news I got for you today. Whew, how long have we been going? 41 minutes. Yeah, when there's lots of news out there. And oh, what else is this, Dickie? Just in, let's see. U.S. North Carolina House Speaker Dustin Hall has introduced strategic Bitcoin reserve. Oh, was that not on the list I had? Oh, that's pretty cool. Way to go. So is that 22 states now that we got going on? Was North Dakota not on the list? Oh, no, North Dakota still was on this list. So yeah, so they're in it too. Yeah, I know it's a tiny list here, but North Dakota was on the list too. Yeah, so we still have 21. We just need, 29 more to go, and we have all 50 states pushing for a Bitcoin reserve. But yeah, so that is it, guys. Let's take a look at the Fear and Greed index. How are people feeling today? People are still fearful in the markets, even though Bitcoin's having a nice little day. We're just about to touch 98,000 again. I wouldn't doubt it if we touched 100K by tomorrow, or who knows, maybe 2 days, but it's moving. I can see it. But yeah, so that's it, people. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will try to do some more news articles if I have the time and can get to it. I did an early video today, which is nice. I'm going to go hit the gym, do some chest and triceps, get a good pump in, and then I'm sure I got a lot more other stuff to do. But thank you all again for tuning in. I love you, and I will see you again soon.